news like this will always break when people have their attention on something. And for fans of the MCU, it's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is coming out next week. So it's not surprising, right, to see a story like this come out. Now, mind you, I don't believe that this actress is in the second Doctor Strange movie. I believe her character died in the first one. I could be wrong about that. I'm sure somebody will correct me in the comment section below. I don't know if I'm just misremembering, because I've only seen the Doctor Strange movie, I think maybe like once. And it was back when it first came out. So if I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me in the comment section below. But I don't believe this Zara Phythian person is in Doctor Strange 2. But again, maybe I'm wrong about that. So you have this article from the Daily Mail. I'll go ahead and link it in the description below. It says British actress who starred in Doctor Strange and her husband plied 13-year-old girl with dark rum so they could SA her and film, the A, of course, and bid to recreate those kinds of naughty scenes. Zara Phythian and husband Victor Mark are accused of 14 child offenses on girl from the age of 13. Phythian, 36, has starred in Hollywood movies as actress and stuntwoman, including 2016's Doctor Strange. Mark, 59, the Taekwondo master, and his wife denied they abused the girl between 2005 and 2008. The alleged victim, then a child claims couple, filmed most of the to create favorite those kinds of scenes. I'm not saying them obviously, because this video will instantly probably be demonetized. It might still be demonetized anyways, but you could understand. So it says British Hollywood actress who starred in Marvel's Doctor Strange with Benedict Cumberbatch did that to a 13-year-old with her husband and filmed themselves abusing her after plying the victim with dark rum, a court has heard. So now, as of right now, you got to remember, these are just allegations. Who knows if these are true or not? If it is, I mean, you could have kind of a Jeffrey, who level, last name started with an E kind of situation, if this turns out to be true. But again, for now, we have to, again, just say allegedly, because we don't know for a fact that this happened. But it says martial arts expert Zara Phythian, 36, from Nottinghamshire, is on trial accused of 14 charges of SA with a child and her partner Victor Mark, 59. Phythian, who starred in the 2016 Marvel film viewed as Cumberbatch's blockbuster breakthrough, targeted the teenager with Mark, with the abuse starting when the alleged victim was just 13. The couple filmed most of the abuse in a bid to recreate their favorite naughty movie scenes, the prosecution say. The attacks are claimed to have happened between 2005 and 2008 when they were martial arts instructors in Arnold, but the girl went to the police about Mark and Phythian at the height of her success. Interesting, right? So was that at the point that she appeared in Doctor Strange? Or was it just recently? That's what I'd like to know, because has she been in anything else? Because I don't really know anything about this Zara Phythian outside of, I kind of vaguely remember her character in Doctor Strange. She was one of, if I remember correctly, she was one of the henchmen for, I think she was the woman henchman for Baron Mordo in the first Doctor Strange movie, if I remember correctly. So, Nottingham Crown Court heard that alongside Phythian's acting career, the couple were sports coaches who commanded admiration and respect within the martial arts world. But prosecutor Ahmed Hossein QC said Mark, a Taekwondo master, used his position of trust to satisfy his, those kind of urges in targeting the girl, and his wife acting as part of that process. The child also felt like she was being coached by Phythian during the abuse, the court has told. That's wild, right? Jurors were told that on the first occasion, the victim, who cannot be named for legal reasons, was plied with rum and in the couple's home before being dared by Zara, 36, to perform that kind of act on Victor after showing her how. After that, it was claimed that Mark abused the girl once or twice a month for the next 3 years and urged her not to tell anyone. Mark is also charged with 4 further allegations, all denied, on indecent assault on another teenage girl between 2000 and 2003. So this, I think, is where it gets a little bit, again, it's another allegation, right? But who knows? But, I can understand people looking at this and saying, especially because this is the husband. This is this woman's husband. All right, so that's where things get a little bit more. It'd be one thing if this was the only allegation, right, against her and her husband, but this kind of, if there's a recurring pattern here of him getting accused of stuff, again, that's not to say that he actually did these things. Again, these are just allegations, and it's possible that people could get together to try to frame people and just lie about them for whatever reason. But it's definitely one of those things that it should be looked into, right? So that people can determine. I believe this is her husband right there. This is the Mark guy, Victor Mark. So I'm not going to read the rest of this article because it goes on a little bit more now. Well, I'll read a little bit more here. Mark 59 and Pythian 36, whose legal name is now Zara Mark, denied 14 charges of sex activity with a child, and as well as being cast in Hollywood hit Doctor Strange as the character Brunette Zealot. Yeah, we saw her here. She was up here. So she was one of the hench people that I did remember from the movie. Let me see. Brazil, the actress, also appeared in a string of other films under her stage name Zara Phythian, and her latest action movie, Accident Man 2, due out this year. Jurors were shown a video interview their alleged victim gave to police. In it, she described how she would stay at the Marks' then home in Arnold, Nottingham, where the pair would let her drink, even though she was just 13. Yeah, so I really don't want to read the rest of this because it gets that we kind of, it's kind of just repeating the same thing over and over here, it seems. So this is, I guess we'll have to wait and see if they're able to substantiate any of this to see if, because again, it's just allegations right now. We don't know for a fact, but if a lot more people start coming out and they have credible, I guess, testimony and any kind of substantiated evidence, any evidence that can be substantiated, it wouldn't surprise me. It's Hollywood. People involved in the entertainment industry, sometimes they get to that point where they feel that they're untouchable and they could do stuff like this, right? I mean, and as far as rings of people in that, in Hollywood, specifically in the movie entertainment, not just the movie entertainment, in the entertainment industry, period, musical, movie, whatever, they always seem to skate on stuff. You see how many years it took for everything to happen with Harvey Weinstein, right? So it's who knows if any of this is true. We'll just have to kind of be on the lookout to see if anything more comes of it. But if it is, this could be like the Epstein couple of Hollywood if this is true, right? Not to that degree, but maybe it could be one of those situations. Especially, it'd be very alarming to find out that it was similar to that. If this woman was playing that role of just kind of prepping young girls for this guy and for them to do stuff with it, that'd be absolutely disgusting. But again, it's just allegations right now. We'll have to wait and see. It could all be just some coordinated smear campaign, because those happen too, especially around the time that movies get released. But I don't think that she is in the second movie. I could be wrong about that. I could be absolutely wrong about that. I don't recall, like I said, her character surviving the first Doctor Strange movie, but I could be wrong about that. So maybe she is in that movie in a lesser role. Maybe she's a part of it as a different character, because that happens too. We've seen that a lot of times where some of these background characters, they get recast as other characters in an upcoming movie. So, or she could just be a stunt person on it. But I'm pretty sure that with these allegations alone, we know what's going to happen. It's probably going to be something that's going to affect her employment opportunities moving forward within the entertainment industry, I would think, just the allegations alone. So even if they're false, even if they end up being false. So we'll just have to wait and see. Let me know what you all think about this in the comment section below. Until next time, y'all know how it goes. The hunt continues.